The Spiky Blue Speedster is back. Sonic the Hedgehog has returned for what finally looks to be an actual Sonic game. Teaming up once more with his friends Tails and Knuckles, they look to take on zones familiar and a little bit different. Sonic Mania has been put together by Christian Whitehead, a fan game maker from Australia, otherwise known as Taxman, who in the past has made several iterations of Sonic games that ran far closer to the original trilogy than anything Sega team managed to put out in the last 15 years. This is in no way though a Sonic clone. It may look like it on the surface, but then suddenly you notice new animations. You notice new parts of the level you didn't realise were there before. It's because they weren't, and they've been added. And then you get to the second part of the zone, and it's a whole new section, something you've never seen before, but still well within the style of that particular area. Not only is the aesthetic completely pleasing to the eye, reminiscent of what we've seen before, but obviously sharpened up, but the soundtrack itself, again, harkens to the past, but also brings it into a future with a much more clearer sound and honestly some songs you'll find yourself tapping your toes to. New style bonus missions have been added as well, such as chasing a UFO to gain yourself a Chaos Emerald. Surprisingly, none of this at all feels out of place. Best things about Sonic Mania is the speed the game takes place. No longer do you have the slowing, stopping, starting, jumping levels of the Marble Zone and such levels as that. Even underwater you're moving a lot faster than you used to, and sometimes you'll jump into the water, think oh no, and it turns out that it's jelly and you bounce around everywhere. Also, there are bosses at the end of each stage now, and sometimes there'll be throwbacks to other games, such as Dr. Eggman's Jelly Bean game from the Sega Game Gear. It was a fantastic game, but there it is, right in front of you. You can play that as a boss level. What a fantastic idea and a great addition to the game. So what do we think of Sonic Mania? Well, overall, we love it. Not only is this the best Sonic game in as long as I can remember, this might well be a contender for the best Sonic game ever. The original Sonic trilogy, as great as it was, didn't have the polish or the speed or even the soundtrack that this one does. So everything that it started in that trilogy is here. So overall we give it a 9 out of 10, just taking one off basically because it took so long to arrive.